How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We talk about finance on this channel every single day, and today we're talking about Bitcoin. There are three really large catalysts that I want to talk about with you today because each of these could be huge for Bitcoin, for cryptocurrency mining stocks, for other stocks that are related to crypto. So we're going to talk about them today. Go back 6 months. We had Bitcoin right around $11,000 per Bitcoin. Now it's up 400% from there. It's up 5x. If you look 3 months ago, it was just at $35,000. Now we're almost double that right now at 60,000 per Bitcoin. We've seen some resistance here around 60,000. It's just been floating and floating. It's been consolidating. But again, there are three major catalysts that are coming out for this. And the first one is that Tesla bought $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. This, of course, was about 2 months ago, but we should be seeing more companies buy this over the next month or two, right? With more earnings coming out, with more SEC documents, we should see some different S&P 500 companies investing some of their balance sheet in crypto. Now, I've gone over this before. ARK Invest said that if 1% of cash from S&P 500 companies got converted over, it would send up the price of Bitcoin 40,000 per Bitcoin. Now, if they invest 10%, it could shoot up the price of Bitcoin by $400,000. Now, again, we're going to see, I think, more companies investing in this. I did a poll after Tesla bought Bitcoin saying, how many S&P 500 companies do you think will invest in Bitcoin by next quarter? And it was a significant number of people that thought that, 200 to 300 of these companies would invest in Bitcoin. I was really surprised because, up until this point, not too many companies have. We have Square, PayPal, now Tesla. We have some other companies too, like MicroStrategy, that have invested very heavily. We have now more Bitcoin miners and companies like that, but a lot of them aren't in the S&P 500. So that is one of the three major catalysts for Bitcoin. We have a lot of companies that have probably been buying up Bitcoin over the last couple of months. I mean, remember, this has gone from 35,000 per Bitcoin up to 60,000 per Bitcoin over about 3 months. So someone's buying a lot of it. Now, the other thing, Coinbase is IPOing soon, right? We have Coinbase that is IPOing this week. It's going to bring a lot of attention to the crypto space. And a lot of people have been seeing Coinbase's insane earnings, right? That they have increased their revenue 900% year over year for Q1. And they're interested in this now. They're interested in at least buying one of these companies. Once they get more comfortable with it, I think they might be willing to buy some Bitcoin or Ethereum or something else on a platform. I mean, right now, again, we have the Coinbase IPO. We have other companies like Voyager that are public that have very similar numbers when you extrapolate for the market cap, that is, as Coinbase. We also have companies like BlockFi that will be going public probably here in the next couple of years. If we have looked at history and see all these other companies that have gone public, it would make sense for BlockFi to go public. They have not told me that they're doing this. I am an affiliate of theirs, but they just got a recent valuation around $3 billion. So it might make sense for them to go public in the future. Now, if you guys are interested in BlockFi, you can also get an interest rate. You can get a bonus on your crypto. It's pretty exciting as someone that maybe was on the verge of investing in crypto. Now you can get an interest rate, you can get a bonus, you can sign up with the link down below, but you can see, you can actually get a yield on your crypto, make it an asset that brings in money for you, and you can get it paid out in the same crypto. You can get paid out in GUSD, which is pretty much just like the US dollar, and you can pull it out too if you want. But that's the interesting thing. You can get paid an interest rate now, which is something that a lot of people didn't know. I know people like my age that are into baseball card investing and like growth investing, and they didn't know you could get an interest rate on crypto. So again, there is that link down below. Now, the last thing that is a major catalyst, so we have more S&P 500 companies buying. We also have the Coinbase IPO. There has been a recent news story that Walmart is getting into Bitcoin. So there's this report that Walmart has bought $1 billion. Now, this is unconfirmed as of this point, but we should know in the next month or so whether they've been buying. And they make a strong case for it here. This is on coinspeaker.com, and they had it on bitcoin.com or something like that too. They are working in 24 different countries. It'd make a lot of sense to accept one form of payment instead of exchanging all these different currencies. And they might start taking it at Walmart, right? Like on Walmart online, they were talking about a potential discount where maybe you could get 5 or 10% off of Walmart items, and how that could bring more and more like soccer moms to, they say soccer moms, I don't mean any offense by it or anything if someone gets offended, but more and more people that are like cutting coupons and stuff to figure out how to get crypto and then use it to buy at Walmart, which could send up the price of their Bitcoin that they have. So it's one of those things where it can just proliferate itself. It can just help them more and more if they already invest in it too. And it could bring some people interested in Walmart, I think, honestly. If you're someone that maybe you shop at a higher end grocery store or something and you want to try this out, maybe you have Bitcoin and you want to try this out, that might bring some extra attention to their company. I mean, that would be a very easy way of getting some free publicity, right? Even if you don't even think about Walmart specifically, maybe this is all BS or something, which I don't think that companies would make this up. I think there's some news on it somewhere, or there's someone that is talking about it, obviously, and actually believes it's happening. But let's say Walmart isn't doing this. I think someone will down the line, right? As long as you have a big enough operation that it would make sense to save money over the long term and you can buy enough Bitcoin, it might actually make sense to do this. That would be pretty cool. And then after that, there are going to be companies that want to adopt it too, just to compete with Walmart. I mean, Walmart does it. Then if you're in the Midwest here, Meijer does it. Aldi's does it. Other companies do it too, just to stay with the times. And then Bitcoin becomes a household name, right? Everyone's got a quarter Bitcoin just for groceries, or maybe not a quarter because that's $15,000, but everyone's got a hundredth of a Bitcoin for their groceries this week because they get that 10% discount, or they buy up a little bit more so they don't have to constantly buy it back and forth. They think about it as an investment now, and the price is going up, so why not invest? At least that's what some people will be thinking. So this is the third catalyst that's coming up for Bitcoin over the next month or two, right? And so we have more companies buying in the S&P 500. We have this news of Walmart possibly investing in Bitcoin and taking it as payment and possibly paying out employees part of their salary in Bitcoin and then having them use it at the store or something like that too. And then we have the Coinbase IPO. So it's a really exciting time to be invested in Bitcoin. Now I'm invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can see right here, I have all my Ethereum and all my Bitcoin on BlockFi to get that nice interest rate. I get 6% Bitcoin, 5.25% on Ethereum, and then I also get 8.6% on GUSD. So it's pretty attractive. If you guys want that, there is that link down below to get up to $250. Even if you don't want it, you could just get the $250 and sell it if you want to. But definitely check out that link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. Bye.